All right, it's the Yak. Big Cat will be in shortly. He's finishing up Pick'em with Rico and Dave. Roan texted us and said he will be here shortly as well. He's stuck on a train.
So right now we're just rocking with the B team.
We have 5.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody on the floor that can score right now.
No. Looking for leadership.
Just gonna dribble around.
Yeah, I don't
Some dribble tricks.
They're suspended the first half of the game. We'll get it right at halftime.
All right. Cue it up.
Let's cue it up. All right, we're on limited people right now.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3.
It is 5.
There is 5 of us.
No, and it's a natural 5.
We can't do it.
No, Family Feud is an acquired taste. It's like the Three Olives Loopy. You like it at first, then you hate it, and then you figure out a new mixer. You figure out you can put Mountain Dew with it or Sunny Delight, and then you love it again.
But
Sunny Delight.
if everybody starts hating
Sunny
it,
D.
we're going to lose it forever.
Sunny D.
It's like a new girlfriend you have. You bring her to all the parties. And your friends are like,
yeah,
you know, we bring all of our girlfriends to all the parties we get invited to. And then people start to get tired of her. And you have to take a break from her so your friends don't loathe her in the future.
That was my party move. I would, if people weren't giving me attention or talking to me, I would leave, go somewhere arbitrary, and then come back 20 minutes later, and then it works. Everyone's like, oh, you're here.
The building is collapsing.
Yeah, it is. It's our own fault for building on top of a store called Shoegasm. It's a combination of shoe and orgasm.
Right.
No wonder. I mean, we were all shocked when it closed.
Yep. We bought that space, though. We have the Shoegasm space.
They could have
now.
called it. No,
What?
they couldn't have.
They could have called it anything.
Anything would be better than Shoegasm.
I did own a pair of shoes from Shoegasm.
You went into Shoegasm?
I bought a pair of shoes from Shoegasm. My wife and I were going to dinner. It was on a fuck night, and she said, I was wearing the Jordans. She
Who
said,
buys shoes on a night
fuck
out?
night.
On a fuck night.
on a fuck. It was
The
fuck
last thing I want to
you
do when
buy-
I'm wearing brand new shoes when I'm breaking them in is take them off to fuck.
night. We were going to a steakhouse. She wanted me to wear better shoes.
Do you immediately change and just carry around your old pair?
No, I brought them up here. Left them here.
Oh.
It was
Snuck
Shoegasm.
in.
It was right
So
downstairs.
you brought her up here, or she waited outside?
The first
Did
time my
fuck night
wife
go
ever,
down in the office?
the first time my wife ever came here, the first day was the day a Dave sex tape dropped. The first Dave sex tape. So she was walking around meeting people, and they were all watching Dave sex tape. She came in and watched Dave fuck. Yeah.
She watched.
What? She saw the sex tape.
You see it out of the periffs. Even
Yeah,
if you don't
can't.
wanna-
You can't avoid it.
Honey, we're going to Smith & Walensky. You're wearing your LeBrons.
Yeah, he's back.
Jay's back.
Che, how's the basement?
Destroyed. We got it demoed yesterday. So it's
You
just
demoed your basement?
How's the rest of the house?
Yeah. What happens?
I mean, it's
Doesn't
it's still standing
the
on, like,
rest
beams.
fall with it?
No, they ripped out all the walls and stuff like that. But yeah, walls to the ceiling.
What
gone.
material? What possessions of yours were destroyed?
Ping pong table. Papa shot.
I'm sorry, brother.
Some
Wait, was it a
recliners.
finished basement?
Technically, yes. It wasn't like we didn't have like carpet and stuff like that, but
Well, that sounds like it was your space.
we had some like cool stuff. The Papa shot was in the den. But
Are your
we also had cool
kiddos
stuff.
old enough to understand the gravity of the situation?
No.
Where they
no.
weren't impacted? They don't miss the basement?
No, I mean I showed my son like the water and he like looked at it, but like he did some.
There were some questions about whether you were bragging about living in a flood zone a couple of months back.
Yes, there is.
It wasn't that long ago. It was when Frank ate 49 and a half.
Yep.
Nice house.
Is that my voice?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
kind of. No, I mean, it's a finished basement. It is a little bit musty, though. We can go to that.
What body of water are you near?
The Rahway River. How often does the Rahway River flood? It did have a very bad flood in Irene. I guess
They make that river name to make it sound like you're three saying it. The Rahway River.
You want to send that on?
That just doesn't work. Yeah, I could hear.
It was a good attempt.
yeah. Roan's here.
Security give you any trouble?
I can't save it.
He wants to wrestle me.
Does he?
You dapped
Yeah.
him up bigger than I've ever seen you dap anybody else up.
Yeah,
He is. Yeah. Look at him.
and we did tan fight a little bit. He's strong.
Is he too well dressed?
Why is he so
what is he
well dressed
giving
today?
right
He is.
now?
He's strong. He has
Yesterday-
farm hands.
Yesterday, Liam told me that he has a gun, and
I hope
now
so.
I've
Where's he
confirmed
keeping it?
That he doesn't have a gun because he has his shirt tucked in today.
No, it could be.
Well, it's
what if
probably
it's
behind the desk.
The sock one.
Oh, yeah, he's
Could be
got
an
one
ankle
in the
unit.
ankle.
Ankle unit.
Do you have a gun, sir?
Hey,
Hey.
do you have a gun?
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 A
No,
gun.
point it on him, but wait.
He pointed
Yeah,
to
he
his
has a gun.
penis.
He
He has a gun. He
He's
has a
pointing
gun.
squarely to his
He has a
penis.
gun.
Why is he dressed up so nice?
Yes, get
it's
that
like a college
penis.
football coach on a recruiting trip right
He's
now.
giving a recruiting trip right now.
That's still informal attire for most
Yes, it
places
is.
of work.
I guess it is.
Yeah, I
You're
guess
right.
it is. Yeah, he's probably excited he gets to dress down.
Yeah.
And he sees a little sass in his PJs.
Okay, but if he doesn't have a gun, how's he going to properly run security here?
We should at least give him one of the 800 tasers that's lying around the office.
No, I want him to have a gun.
I can bring him a gun. Actually, can I bring him a gun?
No,
Nah, you can't bring a gun into
No.
New York.
Yeah, that's true. He can meet me in Jersey.
Yeah.
You think he knows kung fu or some shit?
Yes. I can tell.
How can you tell? What are his dead giveaways?
He's just a very respectful man, but he's hiding a lot.
He's in control.
Yeah.
He's very in control.
No, but seriously, if he doesn't have a gun, he doesn't have a taser, he has no sort of weapon. What is the plan?
I think he's a shield.
Kindness.
like, yeah, that's what it is.
He's a
gonna
hostage
He's
negotiator.
gonna talk down the shooter.
Yeah, he just talks people down. He buys us some time while we all run.
We are just going on about our lives without really thinking that they just immediately added security. They just like dropped security in our lap. Something happened.
Should we say why? Should we
I
say
think
what it
we
was?
all know why. We just can't.
We just can't
disclose
say it?
that
Should we
But I
say
don't
it,
think we
though?
kind of want to
I feel
still
like it'd be
say.
nice
it.
I don't
to
think we
say.
actually know though. We just
No, we have an idea.
we do.
Exactly.
we've been given vague
No.
things.
Yeah, but we were
we
told,
get
we were
very
told
strong.
that like it's
We were
nothing
told what
specific.
T-shirt he was wearing.
Yeah, but we were told not to worry. But then we have roaming security, like a sneak level of a video game, ducking around corners.
He is a henchman.
He is a henchman.
He's pacing.
We hired a henchman.
Look at him pace, like he's waiting for his daughter to get home.
Today's
from
No,
the,
Bergen
he's a-
Catholic
today's
today's the
prom.
something's going down.
I also think it's just like daring
fucked.
people to try.
Yeah. He's the top booster for Bergen Catholic's football team.
but nothing. But
His
there's
daughter's
nothing,
taking the tight end to prom, and he's waiting for her to get home.
And the tight end fucks.
Tight ends fuck.
Tight ends fuck.
Because their ass muscles are so big.
Yeah.
They have well-developed ass muscles, but the quickness of a receiver.
They're big but
Tight
very
ends
athletic.
tight ends are marriage guys.
Yeah.
They
All
like-
offensive
they like to
linemen are
lock
marriage
down,
guys.
yeah.
Blocking tight ends don't fuck.
yeah.
No, they
Pass catching
No,
tight ends.
receiving
Blocking-
tight ends are not the ones you marry. You marry the
blocking tight
blocking
ends get married at 23.
You fuck the pass catcher. You marry the blocker. And that goes for anything.
anything. Yeah.
And then slot receivers are by.
Slot receivers eat the best pussy.
by far, and they eat it from the back.
Yes.
Any direction, really.
They're just eating puss.
And I think that's it. What position doesn't cheat? I couldn't see a center
I
cheating.
don't think offensive linemen,
Yeah.
guards don't cheat.
Guards cheat.
Britton Covey doesn't cheat.
Who's Britton Covey?
7th year receiver,
Oh, the
kick
foot.
returner from Utah.
Stephen Shea, would you give the boy award to somebody who cheated?
Look at his
No,
face right
because
now.
if
Look
you
at
get
his
if you
face.
get a penalty on the play, then you're not eligible.
No. We're talking about cheating on his spouse.
We don't think offensive linemen cheat.
Yeah, I mean it's on the field only.
Punters cheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you give the boy award to someone who murdered?
Of course, it's the most boy thing you can do.
I mean, America, you know,
It's an
innocent until proven
acronym, so
Boys will be boys.
innocent until proven guilty. If they're convicted of murder, then they wouldn't be on the field.
All right, well, let's say the block happened, and then a week later he murdered somebody. But the block is a hell of a block. You're taking that guy out?
No, I'd leave it up to the fans to vote. But if you want, he won fair and square. It's an on the field award.
Was Pondisco
Just murder.
Was she pissed about the helmets yesterday?
Pondisco was upset.
Do
Was
you
she
not
pissed?
see the fucking Post-it notes she left for you guys?
Those certainly those aren't passive aggressive, are they?
They're very passive
Hey,
aggressive.
Ron, why don't you hand me one of those notes and be sure not to shake the shelf.
Do not break. Hey, wait, wrong.
I'm trying to grab it.
We did break some yesterday, and people have sent this in like
What did we break?
Minnesota, like an old ceramic Minnesota thing that.
Well, who threw something ceramic?
He did.
I didn't throw
You were
anything.
throwing-
I
You
didn't
shook it
throw.
and it fell off.
Roan loves throwing clay. Any
do.
ceramic, any pottery.
Anything that could shatter. I love to live on the edge of a shatter. Just something
So-
fucking bursting.
Just what I'm watching right now. So it seems like the people come in to deliver the food. He checks to make sure that they're actually delivering it to the office.
He's vetting the food, but I kind of want him to taste it.
A little lick.
Yeah.
Just a lick.
But what happens if he reaches into his Chick-fil-A bag, pulls out some sort of weapon, and just clocks the security guard over the head?
We're giving people the handbook.
We're fucked.
We're giving them the handbook.
That would be
Because
like
it would be
Guy
easy
Ritchie.
to sneak in. Just you bring a bag of food and just be like, I'm here for Brandon. They'll be like, yeah, bet you are.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Brandon orders a lot of food. So
And
it
knowing
doesn't
our
surprise
dumbass,
me.
we'd invite them into this room, hoping to get a crazy story out of a FedEx driver.
Yeah. Little do we know.
It turns into a whom done it.
Yeah. Those days are over. Did we know who that Russian man was?
No, still don't.
No, we did. We found out.
Did we find out?
Yeah.
I thought he
And
was on some Hitman shit.
He was on some Hitman shit.
I think he was Bosnian.
Okay.
And he was.
No, he was Herzegovinian.
Fuck out of
He was a Herzegovine.
Yeah, landmines everywhere over there. Most per capita.
Still?
Yeah. Remember Behind Enemy Lines?
I do. Yeah. Owen Wilson.
That's what that was about?
Yeah, Bosnian War.
Remember the guy that stepped on it and he couldn't move?
and he couldn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he ended up dying.
He just blew up.
That was
Yeah,
implied.
usually those don't end well.
He just
I don't
started
think
a
it was
family.
implied,
No,
right?
I think he blew up, yeah. It was implied that he died afterwards. Yeah.
Mhm.
They didn't show his corpse.
He just had to
I
live
don't
there.
think there was a
Or
corpse.
lack thereof.
Yeah.
What are some war movies that really haunted you motherfuckers? What was the one where the guy's...
The one with the napalm. Was it Platoon?
No, that's Apocalypse Now, right?
Full Metal Jacket?
All right.
No,
That's Apocalypse
the
Now.
slow knife
Black
scene
Hawk
on
Down.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Fucked me.
Oh, yeah. Wait, and the guy was like a pussy and he wouldn't go in
Right.
and like help
But then
his
he
boy?
started winning, and then and he just
Was that the guy? I think I figured it out later when I wasn't even watching the movie. Was the guy that did the slow knife? Was he the guy they let go in the field early in the movie?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dang.
And Vin Diesel dies in that movie.
What's the,
Early too.
Yeah, early Vin death.
What's the war movie where like is it
Hurt Locker?
Red Dawn or something like that, where they they go outside and all of a sudden there's like 1,000 like North Korean soldiers parachuting down.
That was a remake, right?
Yeah, the
first
original
one-
is Russian.
First one, is it Russian?
No, the movie's not Russian, but the original it's Russia.
Is
Right.
it?
Yeah. But this one is North Korea, correct?
Yeah.
This one's North Korea. I don't know if
Isn't
it's Russian
Josh
though.
Peck in that?
Patrick Swayze was in the first one.
Yeah.
Is Josh Peck from Drake and Josh?
Yeah, that's the Peck.
The Peck
Has Vin Diesel ever died in any other movies?
Certainly didn't in Triple X or Fast and Furious.
Any of them. He's not legally
Chronicles
allowed
of
to die in
Riddick.
them.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
Don't they have like...
Groot still lives.
They have like clauses of their contracts of like who has to win the fights between Vin Diesel and Rock, like how
There
many
has-
punches can be landed.
There
or
has to be
something?
like some egotistical
Definitely.
actors who like refuse to die or even get sick or even show vulnerability. And they're Steven Seagal.
Yeah, Vin can only have so many flaws in a movie. It's his Vin number. He can only be embarrassed once per movie.
Yeah.
contractually, and then he kills the person who embarrassed him later on in the movie.
How do they make Vin and The Rock look the same size?
Yeah,
on
Vin
screen?
Diesel's not that.
Not even close.
I love Hollywood for that reason.
Yeah.
I wonder how I would look on the silver screen.
Your apartment has the same floors that they used in The Hobbit, where you're like 8 feet tall at one side of the dinner table.
The thing that's weird is like The Rock, like when every time he what's the new movie he just came out with?
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. He was like posting on his Instagram talking about training for it for like years.
Training for Jungle Cruise?
Yeah.
That's a movie based off a kid's ride.
Yeah, and it's like if he didn't train for like maybe like if he trained like half of the time that he trained, if he trained half the time that he trained,
Right.
nothing would have changed.
Not
in
a
the
thing.
movie.
But he
would
never-
still have looked jacked
I
as
think he
fuck.
just
He
wants an
never
excuse.
does his train. though.
Yeah.
When does he not
I
train?
think he has to retain that.
You think
regimen.
he has dysmorphia?
I think he might.
I have 5 units on The Rock starring in a Candyland adaptation within the next 4
He
years.
put a future on that a while ago.
I did.
Yeah.
Multiple units.
The adaptation of the children's board game.
Who
He plays Gloppy. The pudding.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
That's just absolutely going to happen.
Yeah.
He's the highest paid person in Hollywood.
He's also the most famous person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you get fat for a role though?
No.
No. I think he probably trains so much because when you do that much steroids, even if he's not on steroids currently, you like get really out of shape really quick if you don't like keep up with it.
You think he's more jacked than he was when he was a wrestler?
Oh, yeah, he definitely is.
100%.
How long is he going to be jacked? Is he going to be jacked into his 70s?
Yeah.
Because he's 50 now. He's
Yeah.
got to be 45 or 50 now. He's
More
gonna
than
be-
45.
He's got to be. Let's see. He was 24 in 98. No, he was 27 in 98. So 71. So he's 50.
I mean, I would like to know
49.
how hard it is to
He hadn't turned 50 yet.
maintain.
His birthday's in May.
how do you maintain that like physique? Like how long can you do it even if you have like the best training
it's
and
gotta
the best
suck.
health?
Yeah, he's not happy.
How do you do it?
Yeah, how do you do it?
What's your secret?
Just eat a lot of
Bro, what the
yogurt
fuck is
Yeah,
that?
that's-
and peanut
I
butter.
don't know what that is.
The whole building is
Yeah, look at
shaking
that.
right now. What the fuck is that?
There was a video that came out like yesterday of him surprising a Hollywood tour, and I was just
Oh, it was
distracted
so
by his
good.
forearm vein because it
Yeah.
looked like a bobsled track.
I loved that
I
video.
think that's
though.
the first time he hosted Saturday Night Live in 2000.
He's got dysmorphia for sure.
The
What,
one on
the
the
Superman
left,
on
he
the
just looks like a normal, like he just looks like a normal jacked dude.
Mm-hmm.
He probably thinks
An
he's
NJD.
fat. A normal jack dude.
Yeah, just an NJD.
But the one on the right,
That's a monster.
good lord.
Dwayne.
It's just the NJD living the high life.
So he's the richest man in Hollywood now, or he gets paid the most, and he's the most famous person in the world. When's it enough, KB? When's it
That's
enough?
He wants president.
measurable.
He wants president.
When's it enough?
It's never enough. That's his whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's about the ride, though. Honestly, he's
Yeah.
just enjoying the climb.
I don't know. I think he'll stop.
No.
It'll be like a Forrest Gump run. Disappoint everybody. What?
No, he'll never stop.
You're
I think
just
I'll
going
go-
home?
I think I'll go home now.
Because now he's got like the energy drink. He's got like all this shit.
He has
It's
his
never gonna
tequila.
stop. Yeah, it is. They're both like wildly successful.
Is it?
Yeah, I bought one of the energy drinks the other day. It was good as fuck.
Under Armour now is like nothing but rock clothes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
Team
too.
Rock.
Team Rock.
I don't
I'm
know
a
what
big
is it.
rock
It's
guy.
like team. Yeah,
We're
it's
all on Team Rock,
Team Bring
are we
It?
not?
I'm a big rock fan.
Huge rock fan.
That's yeah.
Until he declares what party he's in, then I'm
Oh,
gonna
of
hate him.
course.
He's going to start his own party.
The
You
Rock Party.
Yeah, just the Rock Party. Party Rock.
If he really does
He's
run
going to
for
be in the
president-
house, the White House. Party Rock will be in the house. Election night.
Party Rock.
If he really does one run, will you vote for him?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So would I am.
Yeah, you said that serious.
Steven.
Up, Rowan's getting close to that dingy part of flesh. Let's go back to him. He's showing dinge.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Pre-taint?
It's pre-taint. Yep, it's the warning track.
Gross.
Oh man.
Steven, since your basement is gone, you've had to deal with your house, and I assume it's been a rough week for you. Have you been able to compile the data for tomorrow?
I've gotten working on it. I'm almost done with it. Yeah,
So you'll be
Very
ready to
exciting.
go.
I'm ready to go for tomorrow.
Now, second question: who the fuck decided we're doing an auction draft tonight?
It was Mincy was the driving force, but I am with it, and we're gonna have a timer, so it's actually gonna be shorter than a snake draft, if that's what you're.
Vince does like he naturally sounds like an aspiring auctioneer.
He does.
We haven't. There was a new clip of a soundbite.
Yeah, there's a new
Is
Mince
there?
clip. Yeah, it's a good
it's
one.
not. It's right behind the last one.
Where
What does
can
he
we
say?
get that?
Yeah, where do we get that Mince clip?
It was DM to us. Doesn't
I'll send
matter.
it
You
to
can
Zach.
you can probably
Find it. No,
conceptualize
get it. Get it.
Was it
Bring
Twitter
up.
or
What
Instagram?
are you talking about? Bring it up,
Twitter.
KB.
Yeah, bring it up.
Today conditions were very high. I think you get a lot of clips from today. He was on one today.
Why?
He
Because
was
it's
making a lot of high pitched noises.
fantasy draft day.
I think he's keyed up because of the draft. He was in college football started. He had a lot of passionate takes. It was a lot of indecipherable noises to start sentences.
He is jacked up today. I can confirm.
Yeah.
I saw him heading out of the studio. He was pumped up.
We got to get him off the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even like an ethical, moral thing. We just need to.
I just want to see what it's like. I just want to see how it changes
It's
him.
fun.
I've seen how KB's changed
Yeah,
by
he
getting
tells
on the
us.
wagon.
Yeah.
He tells us his stories.
I feel
Sounds
high.
like he was a fun guy to be around back in the day.
Definitely. Sounds like he was doing everything.
It does.
Everything.
It definitely
That's the word.
does.
That's what he said.
Everything.
Verbatim.
Like more than anybody.
I mean, how many Grateful Dead concerts has he gone to in the last like week?
He doesn't know.
Yeah. He
doesn't
just
have a
goes to
fucking
every
clue.
single one.
Oh, it's only a 4-day thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mince. I can't even get through one Grateful Dead song. It's like 25 minutes.
Icy Hots. What are they called? Icy. What do you call
Icy cold fat
Icy
one.
cold fat ones.
Ice
An ice fat one. Ice cold fatties. Yeah.
Ice cold fatties.
Speaking of icy cold things, when you need to slow down,
Nice.
just open a Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment made to chill. It tastes great from Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado. So slow down and celebrate responsibly. Get Coors Light in the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take.
/take.
TAKE. Take.
So are we just like kind kind of hopping on their ads.
Yeah.
I think we're like an add-on. Just be
Correct.
like, listen, like you want to throw an extra $200
just to make them feel better.
Yeah.
Make them feel like they're doing
What is it
something
even
for the
paying
company.
for?
Steven, do you feel bad that y'all made me wait until the day my show debuted to let me announce my show?
Talk about
Do you
it.
feel like that hindered
you
the
go.
I had
show?
nothing to do
Talk
with it.
about-
Some
here we
type
go.
of
Bottling up.
legal
bottling
file.
up.
Oh,
Let us
shit.
shake
You
it
should've
up,
let us
put
leak
some
it.
Mentos in and let it out.
Here comes Frank.
So you do feel bad about it?
Waiting
He's
in.
looking for
You
KB.
should. So that's going to be your proxy in the fantasy draft tonight, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I got to get my sweat on tonight.
Oh, that's beautiful. Frank can't hug.
No.
Oh,
Frank can't hug?
Neither can I.
He gets her.
I saw you hug the security guy.
Is that,
That was we were
It
wrestling.
was a full-chested, give me your hand, bring you in.
I can't touch unless wrestling is engaged.
It has to be wrestling.
Yeah.
You got into wrestling from trying to hug.
We didn't hug as a family.
Hug's gone wrong.
Yes, you do.
Let's see. He comes
Oh,
from
yeah,
Huggers?
Yes.
Speaking of my what?
Your mom's hugged me.
Yeah, she tries.
What do you mean she tries?
You just put her in a full Nelson.
She tries. I don't give it back.
return the hug?
No.
I bet you come from a hugging ass family.
They can't keep their fucking hands off me, Brandon.
Brandon, did you cry at Steve from Blue's Clues?
Okay, so here's the age difference. Like, no, because when Blue's Clues started, I was 22 fucking years old.
I'm gonna same question.
Not
Did
nostalgic.
you cry
for me.
from
No,
Blue's
I
Clues.
I did not. It's actually just kind of weird.
It is
I
weird.
honestly, I watched
This is really
it.
fucking
yeah.
weird.
I watched
Hey, you
it.
watched me as a kid. I bailed out on you and went and did,
He
did
just
a
read
bunch
a
of blow
script.
and pussy, and yeah.
He did pussy?
Yeah, he
He did pussy.
I
He
think
did
he's
like
like
a
a
mu-
pussy.
he's
He was
thinking
fucking a Playboy
like
model.
punk bands and shit.
Yeah,
He
yeah, kinda.
accidentally stumbled into the job and he said it was maddening.
He got pushed out because he was going bald.
Also, we couldn't.
That's
Quit
100%.
because he was going bald and they wouldn't let him shave.
we couldn't animate Blue in this fucking thing.
Blue is like CGI'd now. I don't think.
Or animation.
Whatever. Hi. Didn't see you there.
You'd be a great
I'd be a
Steve.
good
You would be a
Steve.
great Steve.
Did
Why
you
don't we
watch
start
it?
Why don't we do a
I
Barstool
watched
Kids
it.
show?
We will. Within the next
good
5 years, there will be a whole line of kids shows.
You pitched this once. What was some of the
Barstool Tots,
the
Barstool
segments?
Tykes. Like smoke shows of the week were just like steam trains.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget all the other things.
Damn.
I watched it thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, this is so fucking stupid. And then as soon as it started going, I was like, this is real as fuck.
I don't think it was.
I did.
No, he just read a script like pretending to individualize
Hey guys, I'm
his
sorry I
statements.
left you. I had a lot going. No, you left your job.
Oh, you look beautiful. What are you? Keep it up. Keep doing what
whatever
you
you're
I
doing
can't
is
be in
working.
the show today because I have a million shows I'm taping. I just wanted to leave you with the thought that popped in my head last night. Brandon watching Succession and wondering why they haven't like fought for state rights. That's all I got.
Now this
Look at
show.
you, Shane.
This show.
When did
sounds
you think
good.
of that?
This show sounds nice.
Big Cat's rocking a clean shave.
Yeah, good shave. Good shave. on Big Cat.
Clean.
Did you you liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he could spend a little more time in the squat rack though.
Definitely.
His rump isn't looking as big as I remember it.
Nope.
I
You're
need
sitting
to
low
get
today,
my
Ron.
ass fat.
No, why?
You're sitting way low.
Why am I sitting so low?
Were you wearing a rock
Couple
hat the whole
sessions
time?
with me and Nick.
Yeah,
A what?
the rock hat.
It does look like a rock logo.
Oh,
It
it
is
is.
a rock logo, isn't it?
I think that's
you're
just
wearing the rock
Chicago
hat.
Bull.
Yeah, I'm the biggest rock supporter in here.
I have a rock shirt.
You have a rock shirt?
Strength is a state of mind.
Wasn't that Bruce Springsteen?
Kind of a riff. I was just coming up with it as I went.
Came up with a riff.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Why can't you be at the fantasy draft tonight, Nick?
I'm going to the sauna. I got to sweat once a week.
A schwitz.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We should all go together.
We do, except
do.
for you.
I don't think that's right. Do you go to the sauna with him?
Yes.
Go to the Yankees
where's
game
it
and then we go to the
located?
sauna after.
At 23rd and 8th.
Yes.
That's not true at all.
How do you know?
I don't.
Never been to the sauna.
It's right next to People with AIDS Plaza.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, it is.
And they use it for something completely different. Transmission of AIDS.
People with AIDS Plaza is just like a successful businessman and they live with their secretaries. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
There's serious
Yeah.
confusion.
Let's name it this.
Is there? That's really a place.
Yeah, it's right by KB's place.
People with AIDS Plaza.
I was
Don't
walking.
dox him.
I was just walking, and when I saw it, this excitement, this pleasure I derived is unlike any sensation I've felt in 3 to 5 years. And then everyone was like around me. I was like doing videos and takes, and it was a good time.
What was your take? What were some of your takes?
Nah, they didn't make the cut.
Best day of the year
you
is
pick
right
me
now.
up on the corner of Park and just a sec. People with AIDS Plaza.
Viva!
Viva! Viva! Viva! Viva! That was awesome. When did you make that?
A couple days ago when I found it.
Damn.
Put that shit on.
play the KB video, the one where you tweeted at Casey.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Did we also get the Mints DM of the noise?
Oh yeah, we need the Mints noise. I never found it. Get a ton of DMs. Maybe you should look, Kyle.
Deep.
Maybe you should take a peek.
Yeah.
Don't have to scroll too far.
Got you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So Kyle learned how to edit video like 2 weeks ago.
I did.
And it is so obvious because everything he sends exactly like that.
Yeah.
So really good.
I've used that fart soundbite so often.
You could tell. I think that the People with AIDS Plaza video, you did a voiceover.
I did.
You didn't have to do that. You could have just talked.
I know. Well, in
you didn't
public,
say that
it's
live?
In public, it's awkward. No, I did try one live. And I was like
Didn't sound
whispering
right.
because I was afraid of
That would've
the
been even
people around.
Can we pull up the Big T tweet today of him whistling on the street? It's the first time I've ever seen somebody trying to happy-go-lucky whistle, but looks super nervous. It was the most nervous whistle I've ever seen.
I've never
in my
seen a
life.
nervous whistle.
Oh, it's the first time
There's
ever.
no such thing as a nervous whistle, is
Or
it?
like a nervous skip. You can't nervously skip.
Nervous whistle. It's trembling.
Yeah. He's like, please don't look at me.
But his lip shade.
Very lesbian-ish.
Very plump.
The color.
He's like looking around.
It's a beautiful whistle.
Oh, yeah, but it's so quiet. That's the
it's
meekest whistle.
unsettling, yeah.
Nobody can meek whistle.
Yeah. We need him to twerk so bad.
He's just spitting on Michael Williams' grave.
That looks like that could have been a voiceover. He might have just been moving his lips.
Yeah, it might have been.
He just thought he was having a good lip
Voiceover
day.
whistle.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got to voice over that whistle.
Did that whistle sound meek? I'll fix it in post.
Security guards getting into something.
An altercation.
Who do we have? Oh, is that
That's
Stu's
Stu's
son?
kid. Stu's son and maybe a girlfriend or
girl.
something.
He's talking,
Nice.
spitting some game over there.
Yeah, that's a Stu Finer progeny. Is that the right word?
He's a little too
Yeah.
distracted
Yeah.
for my liking.
There's Stu Finer.
Yeah, want to bring him in?
Not really. Yeah, come on in, Stu.
No?
Oh,
I don't know.
he doesn't want to come in.
in.
Oh, he heard it late, I guess.
There's
Delay.
delay.
That was low.
Living in a delay.
Have a
Stu.
seat, Stu.
It was so funny. I did not notice that my headphones were on wrong.
Your headphones were on.
What headphone? Oh, yeah, last time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a different show. Yeah.
Stu,
Stu.
you're a football fan. We were just talking. What football position do you think eats the most pussy?
Quarterback. No issue, no two ways about it.
You think quarterback has to eat pussy, though?
Slot receivers,
100%.
Stu? Quick, efficient, peppered with targets.
I think a quarterback gets the most pussy and eats the most pussy.
And what's the most monogamous position?
What
D-back.
position doesn't cheat?
They all
doesn't
cheat.
They do.
A guard?
I would say the least amount of pussy is the center. Because he's normally the fattest. He smells, doesn't shower. He could be like
No, he
stink.
has to. The center has to keep it.
No, he doesn't shower.
He could be like stink and shit in his pants. So you never know. I'd say center.
Girls hate that.
But the quarterback's hands
I'd
gonna
say
smell like
don't
ass.
talk about Kevin like
I'd say
that.
center if you're asking me.
There goes Donnie off to Italy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I got like 8th, 7th, and 8th, 9th grade. I was number one linebacker and I was number one fullback. And at the time, obviously, I wasn't fucking. It was 7th, 8th, 9th grade. But I got at least 40 hand jobs a month.
40 a month?
No chance. You got
Fuck
40
yes.
a month.
Did it.
40 hand jobs a
Why would
month.
he lie?
Here's
More
girls
than
at your
a
school
day.
would have been
We're not-
callous.
we're not allowed to say this anymore, right?
Right.
But the key to life, getting sex, is fat women. Because you go for fat because no one goes for the fat women, and they're very grateful, and they're great in bed, and they suck cock like a fucking fire hose, and let's go.
But
So
still, you're
1.2
getting
fat woman would jerk you off a day?
multiple hand jobs a day. And
Think about the weekend.
Listen,
Wait a minute. Are you
listen,
counting if a girl would use two
Sundays?
hands?
No, you can't use two hands with me. My dick's not that big. Viva! Let's fucking go.
Oh, they cut the mics.
No?
Wow, they cut the mics out.
You gotta learn somehow.
I don't know. A girl could
was
do like,
crazy.
you know how you rub the tummy, pat the head? She could, same thing if she's coordinated.
The
enough.
horniest are defensive backs.
Very
horniest?
By,
Yeah,
a
very
lot-
horny.
by
They
a
love to spread their seed.
significant
Yeah.
margin.
They love to
Yeah.
get people pregnant.
They'll just go to your place and jack off in front of you if you won't let them fuck.
I like it.
Yeah, that's
like it.
respectable. That's very
Receivers are
respectable.
divas, so I'm sure that they just like sit on their back and let the girl ride them on front on.
Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
Stomach.
Selfish.
The real slot
Hammering.
receivers.
Hammering.
Yes.
That sounded almost unpleasant.
No. Well, you know what it is? You got to fuck young. So let's say if you're 40, you got to fuck 20s.
That's
if you're
my-
50s, you got to fuck 20s.
That's
if
my
you're 60,
stance,
you got to
yeah.
fuck 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
Moral to the story, you got to fuck 20s.
Unbelievable.
20-year-olds all day, twice on Sunday.
Unbelievable, Stu.
Can't get enough.
Where are the shoes from?
They were from the suit. I have to change into my Dave Portnoy outfit right now. We're doing a video where I'm going to look like Dave Portnoy. I'm going to do a pizza review. I'm going to day trade. I'm going to run the company, and the premise is Dave
And you're
goes to
gonna fuck 20s.
sleep, and wakes up his worst fucking nightmare. I'm running the company.
You gonna stuff the pants?
No, I'm not going to show my dick like that. I can't.
No.
I wish I could. I wish I had his dick, but
You're going to eat like Dave. You're going to live like Dave. Are you going to fuck like Dave?
you know something? I don't spit down women's throats, and I don't put chains around their fucking necks. But in my 20s and 30s, yes, I probably can fuck like Dave. No issue. I'm 60
probably.
right now. You know.
Did you, or-
need what?
Did you?
Yeah, 100%. Well, you know what it was? What really fucked my sexuality up totally is I've always been a compulsive overeater, and my high weight is 262 in 1984. So I went to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting, and then they sent me to South Oaks Hospital in Amityville, Long Island, as an inpatient to lose weight. P.S. Al Goldstein, who owns Screw Magazine, is there. So P.S. I met Ron Jeremy. He took me to all the fucking orgies, all the stuff that he did, all the photo shoots. He was going to take me to the Playboy Mansion, and my wife said, at the time as my girlfriend, she said, "You fucking go to Playboy Mansion, we're done." So I couldn't go because I didn't want to lose her.
The orgies. Did you just attend, or were you just browsing? Or
No, I'm in. I was in. No, I was a great fuck. I was a great lay. I was 150 pounds when I got down to it. You know, I'd come, get hard, come, get hard, come, get hard. I eat ass in a whorehouse. So I go all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I live under the premise if you don't have an STD, you're not trying.
What's your PR for ejaculations in a day?
Well, I mean, you know, most of the time, in my heyday, I'd whack at 3 and fuck 3, so 6. That 6 would be a normal MO.
But like personal record, 8, 9.
Not
Double digits?
not lying 6. You know, lying 12.
Okay.
16.
Good.
You know.
Respectable. Very
Yeah,
respectable.
absolutely.
I'd like to say that I think that you have a great set of abs. Anytime you pop your shirt off, I always feel like I see the striations of your abdomen.
Look, I'm fat. Listen, I'm 40 pounds overweight right now, and I could do more push-ups and sit-ups than anybody in this fucking room.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That's a fact. Yeah, see, look,
wow.
you can see the striations of his abs. Like he's got a nice shell. No, but it's like you see the
interesting. That
That is
striations.
an anomaly. Yeah.
You see the striations.
There is stridation.
His
I'm a fucking animal.
your diaphragm.
Did you ever run around with Phil Sims?
No, never did.
Okay.
Never did. I bet I'm in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, in 1986 when they beat the Broncos. I was there.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Flea flicker.
38-16,
followed by a
38-19.
touchdown next
Followed
play.
by a touchdown next play.
Unbelievable.
But, you know, listen, and moral to the story, the key to life is this. When you're eating pussy, right, and the girl comes in your mouth, and then she violently grabs you by your
Wait,
hair.
what?
Comes in your
like
mouth.
a squirt.
Yeah, squirter.
Yeah.
You know, never felt like this. I can't believe I came. I'm coming again. Never multiple orgasms. All right, I get that all the time.
We've all been.
So anyway, but here's the key when you know this is your wife. She violently, after you're eating her, she comes. She violently grabs your ears and your hand. She pulls you up and tongue kisses you.
Yes.
That's it.
Little snowball.
But the flip side is this.
What is it about that
caveat.
chair?
When she's blowing you to get you hard for the second or third time, and you blow a load in her mouth, when she comes up, fucking,
You gotta kiss her back.
You gotta kiss her back.
You gotta kiss
and
her
really,
back.
your own cum, at least my cum, is
This is two guests in a row that have done the same thing.
a touch salty, a little phlegmy, but not a big deal. You know, you got to be a man.
Is it something about us?
Something about us.
You guys are sexy. When I look at you guys, I think, let's fuck. Let's get an 8-ball and let's fuck. Those are the two things I think.
This is 2 people in a row that have sat in that chair and have talked cum with us.
Ingest.
If you ain't coming, you ain't trying.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Stu.
Okay, I love you. God bless you. May God be with you guys.
You're the best.
It's an honor. No, and I really mean this. It's a fucking honor. I love you.
Love you.
Ready to roll. Have a great football season, Stu.
Yes.
Great football season.
You know, it is football season when he starts showing up again.
Oh, yeah.
We're back in the mix now fully. That's
Well, she talks about a girl spitting cum into your mouth.
None of us.
It's football.
None of us eat pussy, right?
Absolutely
No, I just
not.
I talk about it.
I talk about it, but I know.
it's like an open wound.
No, don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eating pussy is the equivalent
like
of like
an
in
open
school when
womb.
you said you have like an uncle that works at Nintendo. You want people to
Eating
believe
pussy's the
Oh,
gayest
that-
thing you can do. We've established this before, right?
I would disagree. I would say fucking pussy's gay. Other dicks have been there. Pass.
Pass, yeah.
Give me something fresh. There where dick's never been. Like one of my homies. Fucking your dudes is the straightest thing you could do. That's facts.
I was gonna say always has been, not quite.
What do you mean?
It's more neo.
Yeah, it is.
It was taboo
Neo
for a while.
heterosexuality is. I'm a neo het.
That's a thing. Like that's neo het means you get pegged and you fuck guys too.
That's not.
Well, that's not het. How could you be het?
That's neo het.
Is that really? Can we Google neo het?
Neot. Nah, let's skip that.
Let's skip that. Did you get the DM of Mints?
I didn't. Can't find it.
Yeah. Buried.
Something weird's going on here. You guys can always find DMs.
You can't search on Twitter, or can you?
I don't know.
I can't search like a keyword.
I got a DM from a burner account, just of a picture of the security guard from really far away.
Whoa! from another window through a scope. Sass, working hard or hardly working. It's a picture of you through a scope.
Yeah. Serial killer. They got to start doing clues like that. Some Zodiac shit, like where they send you a picture of you in a scope.
I found it. I sent it to Za.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everybody got this DM?
It was just the first mention.
Oh. Yeah. All right. You want to dive into this? What we got here?
Suppose so.
Rank these snacks. I feel like you've done this one before, Steven.
Fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, gushers.
Rank these snacks. Fruit.
You have them in order.
You've definitely done that before.
I don't know if I have.
Fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, gushers. You've at least done something very similar.
Okay. I'm a fruit roll-up guy.
What is the worst natural disaster?
Same,
Tornado,
brother.
hurricane, flood, earthquake.
Sandstorm.
That would suck for the eyeballs.
Yeah.
What's a typhoon?
It'll rip your entire
It's
skin.
a hurricane somewhere else, right?
Hurricane in the Pacific.
Yeah.
Wait,
East.
really? Hurricanes only Atlantic Ocean?
And typhoons are Pacific, yeah. Why? Why do we have two different words for
Different oceans.
them? Okay.
They spin different
Does
directions?
the Indian Ocean not get hurricanes? It's not big enough, right?
They probably have their own word
Good
for
question.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
But that what?
Start scatting.
What?
They love this kicker.
Typhoon's only the Northwest Pacific.
What?
The Central North and Eastern North Pacific are both
Japanese.
hurricanes.
So Japan, basically.
What?
All right. Y'all want to call it?
No
Good.
way,
Brother.
fuck.
What time is it?
There's a second ad, big dog.
Second ad,
What
big
time
dog.
is it right now?
Should have
You're trying to call it?
Should have had
Stu do
Stu
it.
do the ad.
Yeah, we should have. Let's get the security guard to do it. Actually, Josh. Have you guys met Josh? Oh, he's the best.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, he
he is.
didn't acknowledge you at all.
No.
Nah, he doesn't fuck with me like I fuck with him.
Doesn't seem like it.
He's not a neo
I
het.
tried to preach the ways of neo het to him. He said that. Well, pause. I said no.
Can I do the ad?
Yeah. Can you do the ad?
No, I'm not old enough to use Roman. I'm not old enough to use an ED treatment. With Roman, you can get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. And whether you've been in a relationship for years, are just getting started,
Is that
or
a new beard
excited,
test?
They got a beard going?
Are you growing a beard on the bottom?
or are
on the
excited to
bottom
get
there.
back out there and
That's
meet
weird
new
because his
people
T is
when
so
the
high, but he
moment
can't
comes,
get a boner.
You want to be ready. A U.S.
It's right on the front of
licensed
his chin
healthcare
with-
professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan.
Are you bearding up, Ron?
No,
if
I couldn't.
medication is appropriate,
What?
it ships to you for free with
Does he just have a beard
2-day
on the front?
shipping.
A 2D
No,
beard?
I don't.
It's
The
only
whole
on front.
process is straightforward, convenient, and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/barstool and complete an online visit.
Good eyes on the beard, Ron.
Get Roman ready and
just
go
a
to
silhouette.
getroman.com/barstool
touch it?
today.
You'll
If
gasp
you're
when you see a
prescribed,
silhouette.
Get 50% off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have the confidence and control this summer.
Fall. Now look
Fall.
sideways.
This fall.
Look sideways, Sass.
Look sideways.
Front beard.
Hide the mic, please. Oh.
Sass Bilzerian.
I have to shave it. Relax.
Elite focus.
Relax.
Good job.
Any more ads you want me to do?
That's all,
Should have
dude.
brought in some from Son of a Boy Dad. Since that's something we're just doing now.
What?
Bringing ads from our podcasts.
What do you mean?
/take, brother.
Yes, a callback joke. I like comedy, bro. Let's do some improv comedy, huh?
I
Let's do
know.
a Harold.
All right.
We need 3 words from
You need a place.
Jillian.
Who's Jillian?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I can pull up the chat and get 3 words for you.
He doesn't know Jillian?
No. Let's not use chat's words.
Why don't we
Sorry?
why don't we come in and let's
Chat
name
doesn't
as
even
many-
watch the show. They just try to talk to the girls that are in the chat. You guys are sick.
Password.
If I had to
Leave
guess,
them alone.
If I had to guess what the chat was right now, I'd be like, "Oh, Sass just crushed that Roman ad."
I would think so, yeah.
10x in the chat for
10x,
that Roman
10x
ad.
for the ad.
10x
Oh,
for
that's
the
an
ad.
unbelievable fit.
It's an unbelievable fit.
What's he got
What
there?
has he got
Oh,
on?
It's a good fit. Yeah.
How does he have a 6-pack with
His torso was phenomenal.
If something like a turtle shell.
It didn't look real.
And when he talks, it like kind of jumps a little bit. Like you can see the muscles of his diaphragm moving as he talks.
He's shaped like an ice cream cone with a cherry on top.
Shaped like a water tower. This boy is like a golf ball on a tee.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Shaped like that.
Are we doing
structure in
improv?
Dallas? Are we doing hip hop?
all the words are shark eat duck.
All the words are shark eat duck. Yeah, okay. So, okay. I can't think of any that's the most illogical scenario. I can't think of any improv for that.
It's all. It's
It just
literally
doesn't
all
happen.
shark eat duck.
That is good though.
Oh, man.
Clydesdale.
This is like Second City shit, man.
Che, can we design your basement?
That's a great question.
I'm not against it.
Like a man cave.
Yeah.
When do you
Similar.
think your basement will be rebuilt?
They said it'll be like a couple weeks, probably about a month.
It's not bad.
Ping pong or pool?
Neither.
I can see you having
Oh,
like a
shit.
fat head of
Skee-ball.
yourself.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
would have a fat head of himself.
That would be sick.
Do you
Yeah.
watch football?
All right, we'll get that.
Do you watch football down there?
I don't. No.
Okay. That's
Or like
good.
a big ceramic giraffe that's like 6 feet tall.
Short for a giraffe, tall for a ceramic item.
But
Really
it takes
confused.
up the whole basement. Those are handmade most of the time.
It's all shark eat duck.
Yeah, it's not stopping.
No, it's shark eat
It's the
duck.
only
Shark
unity.
eat duck. Fire Marty Mush. Horse keys. Buy my love. Nick writes all Brandon's jokes. Buy my love. Mush chimp documentary. You guys are lost without big cat.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's do that one.
Do you put
All right. I'll play Big Cat. And you guys just do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys watch How It's Made?
I watched a mirror getting made last weekend.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
How is a mirror
Sounds
made?
I don't even want to tell you.
No, please tell us.
Begin to.
Is it glass? Is it glass that's dipped in some shit?
Not dipped,
There's
brother.
Nothing's dipped.
Is it painted?
It's
It's
something's
just paint.
poured.
Poured?
They paint mirror on shit?
But there are cheaper mirrors that you could get at like IKEA. The ones that KB would buy and tilt the other way.
Oh, there's
make
the
them
other
look
screen.
taller.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
How
you
are
love buying bowed mirrors.
how are two-way mirrors made? How do they
That's a great question.
How do they do
I haven't
that
watched
shit?
That's How It's Made.
We got to get some two-way mirrors.
In here.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
But the other way. So we can only see ourselves like an interrogation room and everyone can see in. That's the dream, right, Owen?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, brother.
We had a security guard shift change during the show.
Oh, is this the other guy?
That's the other guy.
No, this guy has killed.
I feel
This guy has killed, and I think he goes to the eyes with his thumbs. Yeah.
But he's also going to die.
Also,
from
look,
some
he's sensed the
capicola.
cameras. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's gonna try to eat that Sunday morning.
Oh shit. I wish he tried to stop them from coming in. Maybe we should just get some form of like ID that you have to scan.
We do.
We are doing that.
Picture day. We missed picture day. It was yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't go.
I took a
we have-
picture
we have
Friday, but
badges
apparently
now.
they didn't take. We were supposed to have
That's cool.
badges.
When you have a black light over it, it says Viva.
Yeah. I was gonna say. That's awesome. That'll be fun.
Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun?
Yep. Let's go. He's
You wanna come in?
strapped up.
No?
Come on. Okay, all right.
Oh, so he's strapped.
Yeah.
He just nodded very like.
Just
yeah,
yes,
sure
I do have a gun.
They hate us
Why would they hate us?
because he just knows that the camera's on him.
We're making his job easier. Oh,
Are we?
we're not going to go into Barstool. That guy has a gun.
You think he's lying?
Well, if you want to come break in, come when the other guy's here because he doesn't have a gun.
I'm going to walk out one day and just see a corpse of like a mid-20s white guy with a pizza box that has his resume spelled out in pepperoni.
I mean, that's happened. That's been made.
It's had to be done.
That's literally how
he gets to he gets the name done. He's like, fuck, the whole box is taken up by pepperoni. Just my name.
Did we ever tell you guys about when me and Nick went to like the One Bite pop-up shop and there was a guy there that was like doing a pizza review for us?
Yeah. He kept on like
yeah.
looking back at us.
A lot of flop.
A lot of flop. And he just kept looking at us.
Yeah. And he had no idea who any of us were, which was the best part.
He was mad that Donnie was making the pizzas.
He was like, who is that guy that he gets to go behind the counter and make a pizza?
How do you...
And
But
we were like, I
he
think
was
he might
riding
have
an
worked there.
electric bike, and it had a speaker just playing the One Bite like accordion theme song.
No.
It was like, yeah, it was awesome.
Shit.
That was great. Brandon, talking point.
Let's see. New Day Portnoy show. Is that an asshole move or does it not matter? An overs contest, football league draft tonight. No, there's not much here.
Is what an asshole move? Bullying?
Yeah, Nate doing.
We don't bully here.
I didn't watch it. What was the bullying?
And all the guys in the fat pen know that. Okay, we don't.
All
do
the guys
that.
in the
We don't-
fat
we just
pen
don't
know
do
that.
that.
Ask any of them.
The fruit roll-ups thing is 100% a repeat, by the way.
Yeah, it's definitely a repeat.
We've done that.
I mean, you got to be better than this. Of course, it is Data Day tomorrow, so his focus needs to be elsewhere. Can you give us a little taste? You got a taste of Data
Any
Day?
data?
I haven't finished it yet.
No- no data.
I'm in November right now.
But can you
Am
give
I
us
gonna
like a
see
sample
that?
of the algorithm?
Give us some September data.
No, it's got to be the whole thing.
You got to start doing scores just so people can kind of base their entire betting schedule around you.
I don't know if you can be trusted, Jay.
Wow, that was direct.
Why?
I asked how Chris Godwin is doing. You said he didn't practice yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a limited practice, Jay. He did.
Oh,
I know that, and you don't.
wow.
Jay.
Say it again.
Popped up on the injury report with a hamstring injury or quad.
Quad.
issue. Quad.
Jay.
Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
Wow.
Jay.
Totally
Get the
different.
rust off
One's
before
the
tomorrow.
front and the back.
Brutal.
Sash, show us where the quad is and where the hammy is.
Please.
Flex one at a time.
Isolate it. Isolate the quad.
Isolate the
Oh,
quad.
There's that quad.
This is the quad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do you get the long head of the quad?
Oh, you're going to be doing a lot of squats, front squats, back squats, the whole 9 yards.
What about the hammy? How do you really ISO the hammy?
RDLs, deadlifts. Just
And we
those
all
two.
know
That's
what
just
RDLs
more
is.
of a. That's a muscle you just have to stretch, right? That's not really something you have to.
Pretty much. But you stretch it with weight.
Yeah.
RDL is like my favorite exercise.
I hurt my hamstring frequently.
Do you?
I hurt my hamstring fucking.
I hurt my hamstring
How
doing
are you
RDLs.
fucking?
Huh?
How do you fuck?
Well, I just
Big
just
guy moves.
Standard. Yeah, big guy moves. Standard stuff.
Alone.
Jay, have you had any
Don't
big
you
guy
ever call
moves
big
since
guy
the
moves
flood?
standard stuff?
How long after
For me, it
after a
is.
personal tragedy can you do a big guy move?
Couple days.
Oh,
So how long has it been?
Don't you kind of just want to get in there?
It's been a week.
Flooded the basement again, huh?
oh shit! Yeah, he did. That's one of the names of the moves.
Flooding the base.
Flooding the base.
Jay, didn't part of you want to just get in the flood?
Splish splash around.
Do some big mime.
That's a primal desire to swim in water.
No, it was actually very scary to turn the
Splash
power off to
around.
my house so I didn't get electrocuted.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's the thrill.
Did you leave your house in a boat, or they just like come around in a boat?
Didn't leave it. They were called. They came up to like our stairs, and we were ready to go, packed, but the water had just started to like recede at that point.
Okay.
So we said we're okay. We have a living space, so they recommended staying, calling them if it rose again, which it looked like it was not. So
did it come in like it didn't come in your front door and go down the basement? It like came in the basement door and rose up?
Yes.
How'd it work?
Yeah. It came in the basement and then rose, and then it filled up the basement, and then like 1.5 feet, 2 feet on the next level.
One of my dreams is getting into an industry that makes a ton of money off natural disasters. And I can't tell which one is the best one to get into, like some kind of insurance adjusting or like a cleanup fund or some shit like that. But there's just so much money to be made from natural disasters. I feel like I'm leaving meat on the bone.
Yeah, I think we should start houses that have trapdoors underneath. So if a tornado comes, just
How would that help in a flood?
I'm doing tornadoes, Dick. When's the last time the Great Plains have flooded?
Iowa flooded in 1993. It was tragic. So many.
I remember that.
So many crops and
What?
people lost.
How?
How did Iowa? How do you remember
You're telling me
Iowa
the Mississippi
flood?
River never
I
floods?
remember reading about it.
Why did you lead with crops?
So much
many,
damage.
So many crops.
So many crops
and
lost.
humans.
So
Crops
many crops
and
lost.
big two.
You're talking.
Yeah.
You're talking billions. This is their livelihood out there, man. You're talking billions of dollars lost.
So is their physical livelihood, though.
yeah,
Their
but
lives.
only
yeah.
like
their
only
lives are their lives.
only like
So many
20
crops
people
were
died,
lost.
but millions of people were affected with the Iowa floods of '93. It was right after Hurricane Andrew.
93 had some shit. Andrew was 92.
Yeah,
World
so
Trade
right,
Center was
93.
93.
Yeah, the storm of the century was '93 also.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park was 93. That made
Schindler's-
like
Schindler had a-
402
That
million
made about
box office.
402 million.
Schindler's
yeah.
List was '93.
I heard in the
Domestically.
Yeah, of course.
Not
Not inflation.
I heard in the
adjusted.
Jersey area in this past storm, 17 people died.
Oh, that stinks.
Thank you.
So that's over
But at
one
least they didn't lose the
statistic.
crops.
Statistic.
So almost as much as I was.
And Frank didn't make it to work, so you could say he died on the yak.
Yeah, he did.
In a way.
So is that suspension upheld until the first Dolphins win?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And Tua wasn't named the captain today, I'm pretty sure.
And he is
That's a
not.
bad look.
He's not off the hook when the Dolphins win. He just goes to trial when the Dolphins win.
Goes to trial.
Who's
And who
representing
knows?
him?
He said he wants me as a witness, but I'm not going to represent him.
Also, you weren't. What did you witness? You weren't with him in New Jersey last week.
He said that he told me that he knew.
That's from the pre-charge. This is a
that's
brand
from
new
the
charge.
It's a brand new charge.
Well, are we going to
We could bring up.
litigate that one as well?
I mean, now he kind of has a history of it, though. He's got multiple charges.
We were doing it like grand jury, like Senate hearing style, right? Well, he'll sit in the middle, and we'll all
Yes.
be able to give in
Yes.
like 90 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And who's like the chairman of our shit?
Not Kyle.
Kyle?
I think it's Kyle.
No.
Yeah, could be Kyle.
I'm not a chairman. I'm a walker.
You've been walking today at all?
This is bothering me.
You're not a
You look like you
chairman.
ran this morning. You have a post-run glow.
I did run.
Okay.
It was documented.
What do you mean?
Barstool Gooch tweeted about it. He said he looked like I was going at a 5:45 pace. I was.
Where did he see you?
shower?
He was running as well.
But wasn't he just saying that? He was just low key saying that he's faster than you.
I don't know what he was hinting.
How long did you run?
10 miles.
You just ran 10 miles today?
Yes.
No.
There's no way you ran 10 miles at a 5:45 pace.
Running is easy.
Running is naughty.
You got me fucked up.
Running a mile should be easy for most runners.
It's an instinctive maneuver.
For 10 miles, your
instinctive
instincts
if you're getting chased.
Your instincts say shut down after 10 miles.
Once you psychologically feel like you are being chased, then you won't stop.
How do you trick yourself into thinking that?
My entire run is a second wind.
You start with the second wind?
Yeah.
Do you have
Like
like
a
something that
first
could have
wind?
tracked how long you ran?
My health app.
So do you have a
What's the Tyler
first,
O'Day
second
app?
wind, and a
I
second?
don't even have a first wind. It's just second.
It's a, yeah, but it's
What
a,
time did you start running?
So you can run
8:30.
10 miles in 55 minutes.
Yes.
There's there's no way.
That wouldn't even qualify me for the Olympic trial.
Of course it wouldn't.
Okay.
I believe you.
Uh-huh.
I'm struggling to believe you.
Why did you just randomly do it on a Wednesday?
What? It's not like I picked a random day. I run. I exercise.
You run 10 miles every day?
Stay in shape. Not every day.
Just most days.
And you've been completely sober.
I have been.
So could you run a marathon pretty easily?
Yes.
Easily.
Anyone can. You can go at any pace.
I could not physically.
Why was All Business Pete just walking by smiling? Did you see that?
I didn't see him smiling. I saw him walking by, but I didn't look at his face.
I saw it. He checked his phone and he smiled. I didn't like it. It was off-putting.
It was.
Because he was a double mask guy for weeks and weeks, and then he just stopped being a double mask guy after he went to Mississippi.
He didn't even stop at single mask either.
No, right.
Something happened. There was a shift.
He's a card-carrying pervert.
I think you forgot what breathing feels like, and it just feels good.
Yeah.
It's like an orgasm to him. Every inhale's an orgasm.
Going back to the masks after not using them for a while is brutal. It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough to breathe with those muzzles on.
That's exactly what they are. Think about it. 1 second. That's all it takes.
Any of you motherfuckers have deviated septums?
Yeah.
No.
Just
How would I know?
I think they're like the airflow of your nostrils.
I don't
Is yours
think
for real deviated?
I think so.
You got apnea?
Mine is too.
No.
You will.
A loud sleeper.
I am too. From what I've been told by a lot of people. A lot of
witnesses.
Oh, and what's the state of your septum?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. There's something very wrong with me right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I got the vibe.
I am at war with my mind.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
You're going through it?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Have you been for the whole show
That's
or
the
all day?
worst.
A couple days.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mental health break?
No, that's kind of gay.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you on some 5-HTP, some magnesium.
Since when do you watch?
Why don't you just go bang out? Bang out a 10-miler with KB tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyone
I
can do
can't
it.
imagine that would help.
If I ran a
try.
10-mile, if
try.
I ran 10 miles, I would have to go to the hospital after, and my organs would be falling out of my body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you try to do it in Converse.
There was a point in my life I ran 7 miles a day for 2 years straight.
Ew.
No way.
I kind of like the shot of
country
Owen with the security guard just right over his shoulder.
Is he watching the door or is he watching us?
He's watching Owen.
I think we're suspect
He's
number
watching
one.
Owen.
These guys certainly are good enough to have a show of their own. They've infiltrated the company.
I think
that would be hilarious if you just walked into some room and he's got pictures of everyone's faces and shit.
The yarn.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you a gun owner for real?
Yeah. Why?
What kind of pieces are you looking at?
I wouldn't worry about it.
I am.
Oh, automatics.
I'm a big gun guy.
I got a lot.
You
got bump stocks.
You got fully autos.
No, I don't have that stuff.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I just got the standard.
Admit it.
Look the camera in the eyes and say you don't have multiple fully automatic weapons.
I don't have multiple fully automatic.
You have
weapons.
Semi-automatic. It's probably a handgun and it's semi-automatic.
It's a semi with
Oh,
a
I
bump
just have a
stock.
couple.
Might as well be auto.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Do just as much damage.
I mean, a
FMJ.
revolver's like a fun classic gun to have too. Like just 357 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little snub nose. That's probably what this guy has.
Definitely what he has. He'd probably fish it up from the river before the job interview.
Shooting buckshot.
Brandon, you should bring your guns in one day.
I don't think I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's all right with
That's
me.
why you should.
Okay, well.
I'll talk to Erica about it.
Is it
We
okay
should
if
all get a
bring our
gun.
guns?
Yeah. We should go shooting one day and make a video.
Welcome
out
to
of it.
Barstool. Here's your badge. Here's your Sherpa. Moonman Sherpa. And your gun. With one bullet.
I was telling Sass this the other day. I know a dude in Rockaway who's like his name's Ray Van, and he's arming his friends to start a militia.
No way.
Over
for
3
him.
years, he's been like giving them all militia presents.
Is Jack McGuire part of the militia?
No, it's
I'd join a militia.
Huh.
Totally.
It's a cool word. It's a fun sounding
is.
word.
Huh.
because like military, it's like a way to steal
Militia.
valor without even like you actually are in one, so it's not even stealing valor.
Yeah.
Even though it is, but it's not. That's what's fucking crazy about it.
So wait, does he get to board a plane early?
Who?
Yeah,
Somebody in a
Oh.
militia? Yeah.
Ray Van.
No way.
Is it his name's Ray Van?
He
Yeah.
could board any plane he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but he's more of a van guy. Should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of
Strapped
here.
up, you can board a plane. All right, yeah, let's.
All right, good stuff, boys.
Solid show.
Data day tomorrow.
Data day tomorrow.
Fantasy draft tonight. I'm about
Fantasy
to
draft
probably
tonight.
get some poke for lunch. How's that sound?
A poke bowl?
Some poke bowl?
I was thinking I was going to get some pho.
Pho?
Some pho.
Oh, actually, I would get pho, too.
You want to get some pho?
It's on me.
All right.
All right.
Pho's on me.
Pho on
If
Rob.
anybody
Pho
wants
on
pho,
you.
it's on me.
Okay. I'm craving.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow. That's the Yak.